Do you ever experience anxiety for yourself, like in your own self?
All the time. All the time. Sometimes I'm so stressed that I wake up out of my sleep or toss and turn all night, and I just have to really take a beat to focus and relax, especially in my mornings. I've seen have been really good times for me to meditate, do any type of yoga, or just anything that I feel that would relax me before starting my crazy day.
I feel like most people are stressed out.
Yes.
And they just think it's okay, that's the way it is, you know, like or they think that there's something wrong with them. That's worse even.
That used to be me.
Yeah.
I used to think there was like nothing that could stop my days, stop my brain from feeling like it's moving a million miles a minute. And then I finally just tried to sit and be still and listen to my surroundings and take everything in, and eventually getting more into meditation, I saw that it's something that really, really helps me and relaxes me. So it's really nice.
Wow. How did you find meditation?
So I'd done a little bit of yoga, and getting into yoga, I went to Costa Rica at one point, and at the end of one of our yoga sessions, she was like, "Are you interested in doing a card reading, and are you also interested in a little bit of meditation?" And at that point I was like, look, I feel like I've tried everything and nothing's working, so why not try one more thing? And it was the only thing that allowed me to relax. I cried. I felt the biggest weight just lift off of my shoulders, and till this day I'm like, I want to buy a house in Costa Rica because I feel like just living there, pure life, being able to embrace everything around you and enjoy it. And like you've said several times during my meditation, is take everything in, even if you see it as a negative, and smile. And it's made a lot of things a lot easier. And yeah, it's just allowed me to relax, take a beat, and know that even after my 10-minute meditation, I can go back to the craziness I was living, but if I need it for a second, take that beat.
Wow.
Yeah.
What when you cried in Costa Rica, because a lot of people cry from meditation like that.
And when I say cry, I mean bawling.
Wow.
Like everything was just like a release. It was insane.
A lot of people have that experience and they're surprised by it. You know, it takes you by surprise a little bit. What was it for you? Was it, you know, like, it's sort of a deep thing usually. And usually it's not about a specific situation. Maybe sometimes it is, but sometimes it's actually something deeper that's more like a realization about yourself. Do you want to share what that was?
Mine, which I try to instill now every day, is in my affirmations, is constantly letting myself know that I'm enough and that I'm strong and that I'm powerful. And I feel like that was hard for me to just know and tell myself every day. So I don't know, she said something to me that just had me at one point realize, you know what, I am enough. I can do this. This life is worth everything. And let me just smile more and enjoy life and just try and take a beat as much as I can. So
wow.
It was definitely very eye-opening. Like I wanted to kiss the ground before I left. It was insane.
Wow. That's beautiful. When you felt before that you were not enough,
yeah.
Why do you feel like you felt that? I mean, as someone who's so successful and so beautiful and admired by so many, why did you feel like you were not enough?
Everybody says it like that, and I'm like, guys, that means nothing. Like, just because you're beautiful or you have a great career or you get to travel the world, they're all bonuses, but we all have our own struggles. We all go through things. I had been through crazy relationships, friendships, childhood things, anything of that nature, and I just felt I needed to really dial in on what stresses me, why I feel like I may not be pushing myself hard enough, or maybe holding myself back at certain times. And yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what it was, but I just, like everybody else, you have insecurities. You have mornings where you don't wake up feeling your best. Sometimes you feel like you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and like my boyfriend will be like, oh, just go back to sleep, you'll be okay. And I'm like, no, you don't understand, like, my heart's so heavy. I'm a Cancer, so I like everything is like it's like a weight on my shoulders. And it's, for me, it's like I said, just waking up in the morning, giving myself 10 to 15 minutes, whether it's eyes open, eyes closed, and just like taking it in, being by water. I love being by the water, listening to the ocean, or just peaceful music in the morning, something to just allow my brain to think it's on pause for a minute, and that I know that I can handle the rest of my day.
Wow. Yeah, I feel like a lot of girls, they think that their insecurities come from, a lot of girls think that it's from their physical bodies, and like they think that there's some imperfection in their bodies, right? It's all mental. I've seen so many extremely beautiful women who have so much insecurity about their bodies, and then also, well, all women are beautiful, but like there's people that would not be a traditional model that are super confident. Yeah. It really, I think it just comes down to your mindset and being able to feel confident in yourself. A lot of that comes from working with your mind, with meditation, things like that. Yep. What would you say to a girl who's watching this right now, who's thinking, oh, I'm not good enough because I don't look like Jasmine Sanders, or I don't look like a model? What would you say to that girl?
Wow. First off, please stop comparing yourself. That was the number one thing that I had to learn and just stop doing. I think we all compare, male or female, it does not matter. We all compare ourselves. We all want to do better and find ways to be the best at everything. And it's just allowing yourself to realize that your time will come. Take every day and like just be, like I tell girls all the time, just be ready for when that moment comes. Like, and when I say be ready, it's not making sure that you're physically ready. It's like you mentally have to be prepared for it, or everything will go away and fizzle away in 2 seconds because you weren't ready, and the universe knows. Like I don't know. It's just that's what I've always believed, is like if you do not make sure that your mental is there, then you're not going to be strong enough for it. So, and that's with anything you do. And if anything, train as much as you see me train my body constantly, daily, train your brain as much. Like that's the biggest muscle. It's always going. And if you are not able to find a way to get yourself back into a calm place, then you're not successful at life. That's kind of how I see it at this point.